Like
Hold
you
on.
towards
No.
Destiny, him towards Hassan.
You're aware of. Hold on. No, you're aware of Destiny's sex thing, and then you're aware of
I
the
don't know
Hassan
anything about
house.
Hassan.
Oh
You
my
don't know
god,
anything
it's
about.
Noodle.
Uh-uh.
Everybody
Wait,
welcome
Noodle?
Noodle.
Wait, my Noodle? The Noodle I knew? Then right here?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Noodle. Cool.
How do you be in DGG and not know anything about Hassan? I find that difficult.
Whoa. See, you already had a misconception there. I don't use DGG for that.
I guess not, but I just feel like you'd be around. I mean, maybe you just tune it out when people talk about it.
No, people don't talk about that. At least if VC's on and people don't talk
Ari
about it.
talks about Hassan all the time.
Nah, no, he doesn't. Like
Maybe
they
just not
keep,
to you.
say
Maybe
like,
you just don't
oh,
have that kind
Hassan
of
was like,
relationship with him that I have.
and Ethan Klein, because he watches H3, so sometimes he tells me what Ethan Klein talks
Wait,
about.
who
Oh,
does?
here, my friend Ari. So
Oh,
like
okay.
I hear about like I only really hear about stuff if like he's like, oh yeah, Ethan was talking about this today, and then maybe I'll overhear like, oh,
Mm.
like he like brutally shot and burned his dog to death. Basically, I'm just kidding. But
Yeah,
yeah,
just
I'll hear
kidding.
stuff like that or whatever.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it wasn't to death. He was just shocking him or whatever. I don't know. I don't know. It's whatever.
Um. Okay. Well, if you just like, let's say one person is a
Oh,
socialist and
I
lives
saw
in a big
him once
house.
actually. I saw
Wait.
Hassan in Tara Yummy's video. 'Cause
Oh,
he did a
cool.
video with
Wait,
him.
wait, wait. So I just want to. Let's just say we're both. Do you understand like the what I was pushing him on?
But Destiny years was like they did and the bad
Can you,
things to all his dude.
no, wait, you're mumbling. I can't understand.
That.
One second, let me switch headphones.
Okay.
Pressure really did just go. She was avoiding the question, Gwendolyn. Push her on that.
Yeah. I smell weakness in the water.
Mmm.
Grr, grr, grr.
Me?
Whoa.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay. Yeah, uh that he shouldn't watch Destiny because Destiny is like a terrible, degenerate, bad
Well,
person.
no.
Girls' names.
I mean, okay. No,
Essentially.
there's a hypothetical like person who can watch Destiny, but it's not more Matt. Um, but no, it's
Mm.
not. Bro, he's so bad you shouldn't watch him.
Hmm.
It's more like you can't you can't go on a giga rant about how you love when a streamer lives their values, and then watch a streamer who very grossly doesn't live his values. So he and then because he's like he lives in big house, he doesn't live his values as a socialist. He should live in medium or small house, right? Like that's his thing. I like when a person lives their values. I like that a lot.
Um.
And then
Yeah.
it's like, well, what about guy who like acts like he's like a consent master, but then secretly records people's like sex moans in his pocket, and then shares those and shares
Well,
like
there's no evidence of it being unconsensual.
it's in his pocket.
Yeah, he said the guy on Tinder agreed to it.
Okay, what about okay, so I don't believe that, but I'll put that aside. What about Cherry? What about Cherry who says she did not agree to have
Yeah, it's probably
her
pretty
sex
bad.
moans pocket recorded?
Yeah, it's probably pretty
Well,
bad.
yeah, that's hypocritical. And I think that Mormat literally said that. I think Mormat literally said,
No, you didn't.
yeah, he said, yeah, I mean, when
Can
it
we,
comes to
should we bring him
Destiny,
in?
I don't care about Destiny's like social opinions. Like I don't listen to his social opinions. I care about his political opinions, and he does live out his political values.
That he never said that. That was like a insert that
Oh, this is
Miles.
Mole Matt. Dude, I was thinking of the other Matt.
Yeah, more Matt.
Mm-mm.
Why does he
No, the other
have
Matt was
DJ?
actually
Dude, this
more.
guy's gooning. Noodle. Why did Noodle delete all of the messages that he posted?
Oh, Noodle does that.
So no, he didn't say that. That was like a thing that Miles threw in there. And it's like, well, no, it's not outside of the content he creates. That is a part of the content he creates.
Yeah, and Mormon said he's like, hey, I don't have issue like getting girls. Like I get girls. Like I don't watch him for the social stuff, his social commentary.
No. That's what Miles gave. It's fine if you didn't like really listen to the conversation, but that's not what he said.
He did. I mean, I know that because I heard
Oh,
him say that. You could say that Miles helped him get to that point or whatever, but he did say that.
I mean, yeah,
do
if
you
he said it
think?
like right after, if he said it right after Miles said it, I don't accept that.
I agree with this. I think Apple. A lot of people who are making like really bad arguments, they'll rely on other people to make the argument for them, then jump on like it was their argument originally. This is like a manipulation tactic 101. You should never accept these people.
I say that. I think it seemed like always like that he was talking about political stuff in regards to Destiny, but and like he said like that he doesn't. The whole conversation started in a political lens, so like I would understand if he was talking about politics. Like it started with him being asked if he thinks that
Well, I mean, it's just he's.
Hassan's a tanky.
I mean, keep in mind, like, okay, socialism is a part of. I could like even still, I could just argue like a consent is a part of our political spectrum because how you view consent is how you view other things in a similar way that and how you express it versus how you preach it. The same thing
Nah,
to Hassan's
I
house
guess I'm
thing.
cringe.
Like living in a big house is not so damning, I think, to a socialist that like if that's their one of their fewer there's only sins that it like robs
Okay,
all the other things they do.
to be
No, I
fair,
think that's kind of fringe. I think that's like saying like consent. Well, technically, we can try to use consent, pull into like the political spectrum, whatever. And we know like that's more of a social
Well,
argument, social topic. Like we don't like that's not.
no, I
It's like saying every social debate or whatever is like political or legal or about legality, which is
they
technically
are
true, but
political.
it's
Well, I
like
mean,
a
they
fringe.
kind of no, they
We
kind of are though.
understand that there's a difference.
They kind of are. I mean, I know they're not like political, like oh, it's just like policy
yeah,
wonkery, but
Apple's getting your ass right now, Gwendolyn.
Sorry.
um, one, I just don't even accept that cop out. But two, even if I did accept it, for more Matt, even if I did accept it, and I was like, okay, yeah, that's valid. I would just say that's like a really dumb.
Yeah, nice cop out,
Because
Apple.
like how much more political is living in a rich house as a socialist compared to disregarding people's consent as a liberal?
Um, I mean, again, I think that you're stepping away from the point of he is saying that he doesn't watch or engage with his social things that he puts out there, doesn't care about them at all. He's engaged into political stuff. So yes, he could go as far as say like that is hypocritical on his social game. I think everyone would say that he doesn't live out his values socially, but he doesn't value that because he's not engaging with his content on that side. Versus if he's engaging his content just politically, and obviously he's seen Hassan's content politically, like he could say like, okay, it seems like he's not living out his values as much as he could,
I think the
or
thing
even
is,
what his
Gwendolyn.
threshold is, or whatever.
Wait, I got 2 points. Okay. Destiny's like message, even if he's hypocritical, is like really good. I think like the way he tells people
Yeah,
to act in social
well, Mormat
situations is
said
like
that,
very
but
good.
then yeah, but Mormat said that, into which I
Yeah, he
was like,
did.
yeah, hold on, but then I was like, but then you don't care about a streamer living their values as much as you talk about because you would be able to abandon the liberal streamer that doesn't live his values as much as the socialist, right?
Um,
But there's clearly a delineation where he's unable to even engage with it, and then when that excuse is like
okay, I
provided
see.
for him by somebody else, he then like uses that.
Okay, let me say this. I don't really care if people do or don't live out their values, really.
Mm-hmm.
I think if that content's entertaining, I'll watch them. I don't really care if they're a hypocrite. Obviously, I won't watch somebody with like a message that I disagree with, whether or not they hypocritical to that
Yeah, you care about
message.
the message more, right?
Yeah. And
So
then
you seem to believe you do, right? At least right now, unless you're provided with a situation where you would think otherwise. This is like how you feel about it.
yeah, that is
Okay.
how that
Yeah,
works.
that's fine. If that was his thing from the start, I'd be fine with it. But his thing from the start was Hassan is a socialist. Hassan, as a socialist, does not live his values. And I can't stand he's preaching all this socialist stuff. He doesn't live his values. It's like, okay, but Destiny is preaching all this uh stuff about consent and isn't living his values. And then he again, like we're talking like 30 minutes into the debate, doesn't he doesn't bring up the it's political social separation thing until like Miles brings it up. So I just don't accept that. Like he thinks that he cares about living your values. He really just like hates Hassan. That's kind of what I'm trying to point out.
Sure. I don't even think I disagree with that. But can I ask you,
Yeah.
do you care whether or not Hassan follows his values?
There's probably a situation I could think of. If I thought about it for more than 10 seconds where I would care. But I haven't thought about that. So I mean, as far as what I've seen so far, no,
Because as
I
far
don't.
I will say, like
Like
Hassan definitely does not follow his value. Like I think that's like really clear
he like
to see.
some ways he does, I think, and then some ways he doesn't.
He's just
Like
like a
Hassan's big
hyper
house is
consumer.
well, yeah. Like the conspicuous consumption, he doesn't, and then the big house, probably not. And then
The brothel in Germany.
I don't agree with the brothel in Germany. I don't remember enough about it to say like if you're pro sex work, you'll go to a brothel. It's just that was investigated like 3 years after he went there, and there was like some person on the listing that he may or may not have encountered that uh he was like underage or something.
I,
So it's like, okay, well, hey, he should have done his research and then known like that 3 years later he would have that this person would have been there, right? It's like, okay, well
I
that's
could be
unreasonable.
wrong. Because you can always be wrong. But I'm pretty sure Hassan's like explicitly anti-prostitution. As far as
I
like
don't
being
think so.
pro
I feel
sex
like
work
he'd be a
goes.
pro sex work guy.
I think he's pro sex work as far as like OnlyFans and like stuff like that.
Sorry, I was laughing at a guy. I just like murked him.
I saw that.
Yeah, just doing a little rat shit. This little rat play. He has stuff. What does he not have here? He just doesn't have. He just didn't bring a shield like at all.
Let me get
I'm
on.
gonna keep doing rat shit because it's easier to conversate when I'm ratting.
I'm getting my deadlock shit.
Yeah, get on that deadlock shit. Anyway, sorry, but I don't know. Let's see. Let's defer to the AI for just a second. See if it's. See what it says.
AI.
Yeah, the
Guessing
Google AI
ChatGPT.
thing. I mean, just to see, and then we can of course double check. Is Hassan Piker pro or anti sex work? I find he
Well,
seems
being
like the kind
pro
of guy to
sex
be.
work is like a huge spectrum.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that are like pro,
I think
yeah, only solo content. Like you're
Okay,
doing on
but
your
I
own
just
versus like
does Hassan really seem like the type that would be like?
prostitution.
Well, yeah, but only
or
like OnlyFans
brothel.
guys. Only OnlyFans. Like prostitution should still be illegal. I don't think he'd be that kind of guy. And generally, if you think it should be legal, you're like, you're not. If I assume if you're I don't know. There's a few people who
well,
are,
this
who
is
are uncomfortable with it, but
this is what I think Hassan would say. I think he would say it's like a way that men exploit women. And also,
no. He has this. So okay, wait. Here's the AI. I'm just going by the AI. Okay. Um, Position. Piker has argued that all work under capitalism is coercive and exploitative, and that specifically stigmatizing sex work is harmful to the workers involved. He advocates for decriminalization to improve safety and destigmatize the industry. In 2021, Piker revealed he had visited a legal brothel in Berlin, which led to backlash from critics who argue that his actions and views ignore the systemic and violence, exploitation, and trafficking often present in the sex industry. Critics include some in feminist circles argue that his stance overlooks that 90% of sex sellers are female while most buyers are male. I don't know why that's entirely relevant. And framing it as solidarity have made his position highly contentious. I mean, yeah, this seems like a typical, like a pro sex work person would go to like a legal brothel. They're like super, because it's like they're consenting as much as like anybody can consent under capitalism. They're probably tested like every month or two or whatever. You know, so it's like all chill at that point. Oh, I fucked up.
Even if he's
Hmm. What was it?
His
even if
market
he's
is centralized?
even if he's pro sex work, wouldn't like a brothel still fall into like capitalistic consumption?
Okay, wait. No, it's yeah, but so it would be like going to be like buy a video game or
I mean like in like an exploitative way that
it's
would seem like it'd be against like his other value.
now if you think all capitalism is exploitative, I mean you're obviously gonna have some lines that you think are super duper exploitative. Like he probably, I would hope he would, for example, buy like a lab grown diamond, right? Because even though all capitalism is exploitative, that's still like such a degree. It'd be insane for you to buy like a regular diamond. But in the sex work example, it seems like for many of them, it's like preferable. It's not like super like it's just a lot of people just see it super exploitative because they have like the sex ick, and I think like a lot of pro sex people don't have that. So for them, it's just like, well, yeah, it's like, oh, you sway out about the prostitute, but then you don't sway out about the miner who wears his back out in the mine. You know, it's kind
I
of the
don't
view.
understand why anyone would want a quote unquote like found in field diamond or whatever. Like that doesn't make any sense to me at all.
Yeah,
You
I
put an
agree.
emphasis on like
Real
things being like a
diamonds.
natural
They're
thing, right?
both they're both chemically exactly the same.
They're the same hardness. Like they are like it's a real diamond. It's actually even cheaper than
Would you eat
Yeah,
lab
it's
grown
way
food?
cheaper.
huh.
Would you eat like lab grown meat?
Feels of a certain quality, yeah.
It was the exact same.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, I would need to see it substantially proving that it's the exact same.
It's I feel like most people wouldn't.
Nah, it's
Probably for
no,
the same reason that they
it,
wouldn't buy like a synthetic diamond.
no, it's just
I don't agree.
look in super lefty circles. Okay, so like if it's the super authoritarian circles, they tend to be anti-sex work. So like tankies tend to be like okay, what is it they say? Like yeah, all capitalism is
Might want to go to the curiosity
exploitative, but this is like a very bourgeois um type of exploitation that you shouldn't feed into, like thinking that when women are liberated that this will like be a thing or whatever is retarded. Is like their take. Like women would never do this in a worker ran economy. Is sort of their argument. And then like the more libertarian socialist argument is like that, like, hey man, yeah, if she's getting tested every month and got insurance and provided condoms, it's whatever. And while Hassan has said like Vladimir Lenin base, he's also like a. I mean, you kind of look at the whole spectrum of his values. He's sort of like anachronistic. He's kind of all over the place. He definitely likes pandering to his tanky crowd a lot, though. I will say.
Dude, what is my drifter doing, man?
He's just doing.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, Apple. Since we're on the Le Cringy streamer topic. All right, it's Hassan Piker versus Jeffrey Epstein. Who do you think is more harmful for liberalism, and who do you think is like more harmful to the country?
Satisfying.
Well, obviously
Too easy.
Epstein, but I don't know anything about how Jeffrey Epstein feels about politics, or do I really care?
Then you also said to the economy
To the country. To the
or
country.
to the country.
Yeah. I feel like Hassan would just like do like progressive shit and like
You mean he became president?
he would like and then he would like rant and rave more if like if Congress
I
if Congress
mean,
doesn't pass the big minimum wage bill, he like gives more of a spiel about it than like Biden did, for example, right? Like, he would go hard on the record.
I don't know anything about Hassan. I have no idea what politics are, and I have no idea that Epstein decides that he's raping little girls. And I also didn't know who he was until literally last year. So
It's probably an Israeli spy, honestly. Probably. His
yeah,
business
no
kind of
idea who he is.
yeah. Oh shit, this guy's dead. Holy shit.
Is Monty listening to us?
Huh?
Oh, Monty. Is he listening to us, Tina?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Well, he's not even in the. Yeah, he's not even in the. You think he's secretly listening to us?
Sometimes he listens.
Okay. Does Keenan still have the abilities? Do I need to get better Discord to know this kind of stuff?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't have that.
Is it just being a mod that you can see secret people in the Discord?
I'm not on mod anymore.
Yeah, I know.
It's not on mod.
Oh, this guy was a oh, no, he wasn't a freak yet.
Oh, nice. Got my chicken.
Your chimkin.
Don't we love work from home? Yes, we do.
Going to shop.
No, he's 2-0.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm winning every lane right now. Oh my god. Just winning.
Alright.
But I would say, I'm not making prescriptions, I don't know these people. Anyone who I support how our government is set up, so anyone who flirts with the idea of destroying it or dismantling it, I would not want them anywhere near proper.
That's valid. I would add a bit of nuance. I would just say like it's good to destroy parts of the government that are harmful to people, and it's good to create other parts of the government that would be more protective of people, workers, humanity, all that stuff. Like I would destroy Citizens United. That's obviously not the same as
Sorry.
like destroying.
Oh, that's so stupid. I forgot that she can just kill me like that.
I guess like the entire Constitution or whatever. I feel like Epstein would be more harmful. For one,
You're trying to legalize
it
child
would
prostitution.
look really bad. Nobody's even thought about this. I suppose you can gauge the opposite hypothetical too, but it would just look really bad if all the Democrats were like wanted to wanted to vote for a pedophile. I think liberalism would end for at least like 2 voting cycles here in the United States. If we did that. I think his policies would be center right.
Yeah, I don't know the man.
What is my drifter doing?
Careful, Drifter.
Dude, what is this guy doing? Why the fuck is he there?
I just learned that he died recently.
Didn't Epstein died?
Mm-hmm.
That was like a whole thing
yeah,
about
he
him
was.
killing himself.
I literally
just
didn't know who
learned
he
that?
was. Literally until last year, when everyone was like, "Release the bio, release the bio."
Well,
Drifter, you're missing so much fun.
allegedly committed suicide
Yeah. Like, yeah.
couple years ago. Damn, that's wild. You missed that.
That's been before I've been in politics.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that controversial for us to talk about with Epstein here.
Because
Huh?
when Trump ran the first time, I wasn't into politics. Plus, I was only a kid. Plus, at my high school election, I voted for him.
Oh man, I'm feeling my age right now.
Yeah, because that's when I used to be conservative. And the only thought I gave it was, well, this is the side that God's on, so this is the side I must be on.
Oh wow.
hmm
So first term you were pro-Trump?
Well, yeah, but I wasn't really like.
I just
into
died.
anything
I
with
was just like
politics
that
at
either
all.
way.
I was just
I
in high
got you.
school.
Yeah, I get. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
But yeah, I was in my super religious arc.
I'm dead now.
I was crazy.
And I'm dead.
Oh, maybe I'm not dead unless somebody's in here about to kill me.
Should join.
Hey, Allie.
Hey, Allie.
Oh, hey.
That's over you,
Allie,
lot lizard.
Valiant.
What's up? What are you guys doing?
Right now, I'm
Really?
playing Deadlock.
Talking.
That's what's up, because you're here.
You're talking about
Say
Epstein.
again? You said what? Epstein?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are in Epstein's island. That's cool. Love that.
Allie, did I tell you about the schizo who came up to me yesterday?
No.
I was walking home from the store, and he was recording me, and he was like,
Why?
"Are you following me?" Then he's like, "You're following me, you're following me, you're following me." And I was like, "Oh, that's crazy." Now, it's actually, I was in VC with Starbeam. He has Starbeam, because I have my headphones in. He's like, "Oh my god, random schizo, random schizo, random schizo." I'm like kind of laughing. And then
Right.
these guys are just like harassing me for like 5 minutes, accusing me of following him and stuff.
He was on drugs, probably.
No, he looked sober as fuck. I know drug addicts. Okay.
Yeah, right.
This guy was like a 25-year-old looking kind of guy. Like he honestly looked.
Well, you never know.
That's
crazy. What happened out of that?
He just kept recording me and was like, "Oh, it's for my own safety, blah blah blah. I'm not gonna fight you or anything." But he started saying that because I started getting more serious because it was like really awkward, and I was getting really annoyed.
Weird. I would have crashed out. No, I'm kidding. I don't know what I would do in that situation.
It was really awkward.
You just said it.
No, I wouldn't actually do that though. That would be crazy.
Headed to green.
What
I'd probably run away.
Disconnect. I wouldn't run. I don't know. I always think of like it's weird because I think of running. It's like that's gonna activate their prey sense, and so they're gonna eat. You know.
I mean the
Yeah.
predator son.
Whatever. You know what I.
Start running and
That's the shit I'm
screaming.
talking about.
The most powerful weapon is always your voice.
You're supposed to act crazier than them. Allegedly. Kina, are you streaming?
No.
Okay.
Destroy the Guardian on yellow.
What song that is?
No. Sing it again. I bet you don't know this song.
Okay.
Hope you win whatever fight you're about to start. Let your rage spill.
Oh, that's good. what's up with y'all? Like, oh, just plug in. I don't get it, bro. It won't like stay. Anyway.
Looking at places, you know.
Strengthening us all.
Oh yeah, what do you look?
Places
Let me
for
see.
what?
Move. Timothy.
Where are you gonna move? Or where you're at though? Oops. Or I mean, where at? Yeah.
In Michigan and in Ohio.
Oh, not. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know why I was thinking. What was it called? I can't remember now. You know, starts with a C, I think, but I could be wrong.
Oh, Cleveland? Yeah, Cleveland.
GG.
Yeah.
Oh,
GG.
nice. You had the Tempest. Damn.
Oh.
You had the Tempest.
Um,
Oh man, that'd have been sweet if I. That was a close one. I probably would have got him. This is a shield. Damage to collected 34. Damage to health 19. Damn, yeah, I got it. He was 110. I literally should have just kept firing the gun. We might have died at the same time, actually.
The thing is, I was gonna go and get like a tiny little studio by myself, and then I'm like, low key, everyone gets roommates these days. Like, I'm thinking I'll just get like there's like, I can get my own private room with my own attached bath. Low key,
wait,
might be the move.
that'd be lit. Yeah. Wait, what about yogurt? Or is he not gonna move with you?
No, this is just for me.
Your
Oh, okay.
hand is felt across the
Fair enough.
battlefield.
I was just asking. I didn't mean to. You know.
Oh, you're all good. Yeah, but I'm thinking like I'd rather like if I get a big bedroom and my own bathroom, like I don't mind sharing like kitchen and living room space. Like who cares, you know?
Literally, like that was like the best. I love that. I had like, yeah, I miss living in this suburbs. Yeah, with that nice ass. Because it was like tall ceilings and you
Yeah,
get
you're in
a
like a
walk-in
nice house.
closet.
Like,
Yeah, it's so
it's so
nice.
chill.
Yeah, like. And it'd be cheaper. Just make sure you find it, because it'd be terrible if your first roommate was like the worst type person. You know?
Yeah, well, I've had roommates before. I've had really bad and really good. Oh my god, this one roommate I had for a while, she's the best roommate I've ever had in my life. It was like we could chill together and be chill, but also it's like, you know, we weren't like, didn't feel like we were all over each other. Like, I'm just walking off my room, it was chill vibe, you know?
Yeah, I had a roommate, like, the roommate that I had like that was the one with the tall ceilings. They were really chill, like, didn't bother me ever, like.
Exactly.
And they're, like, what is the worst experience you've had?
Well, when I first went to college, it was me and so there's 4 of us, and how it works is like there's a living room area and then the 2 dorms attached to the side, so all 4 of you like share the bathroom in the living room area, and then you have like your dorm mate and your exact that you share a room with. Yeah, those 3 girls did not like me at all. But I mean, like, valid. I mean, not valid, but like basically, I moved in on time. All 3 of them moved in a week earlier than me, so they all like got really close really fast. So by the time I moved in, they kind of had established a dynamic already. It was kind of weird walking into it. And then, like, I don't know, they were just all friends. Like, they were all very like, it was the honors college, so they were all very like studious, like different. Like, not that I'm not studious. Like, I would say got to the honors college, but like, I'm not like crazy. Like, guys, we can just study all day long. Like, it's like normal. And then like, I don't know, it got crazy. Like, and I didn't spend that much time there after a while because I basically like lived with my boyfriend at the time. But like, they did not. I tried to bring them to a party one time and have like a pregame with them. And one of the other girls called the RA on me, and it was like a whole.
Yeah, that's
They're crazy.
crazy.
What the fuck?
No,
Yeah,
literally,
that's
it's wild.
Yeah, like I remember there was a time when I lived. lived with two other girls, and one of them got into the nursing program and the other didn't, and they had like a rift between them because of, I don't know, they just clashed, and they would always come to me about shit because of that, and we would what was it? Yeah, so they just didn't like each other for whatever reason a lot of the time, but they did sometimes, but they were like frenemies.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
most
think
of
it
my
was just that
college,
they were too studious and I was too party girl because I'm like, I'm at college.
I was gonna
And
say
that just
most of
didn't
my
vibe.
roommates were not. They were definitely more party types. Although the nursing one, she was both. She was pretty good at both. Fuck that bitch though.
Yeah.
She's sick as
No,
fuck.
it was